Welcome to the adventures of the land of Jeremiah Topley. We're currently playing as our second of 3 characters, Hugh Jacked Man the Lionheart with his 30 Marshal. This guy is going to be the one to build our boards. Our next character, I think we need to kind of ensure a little bit of round peace, because the last thing we want is to flip over a character and then watch as the whole thing dissolves away. So how are we looking with, who is our successor? Ronald Jeremiah, he's not bad, is he? He's not fantastic, but he's certainly not bad. Another martial ruler. Maybe someone who can help, you know, he's got martial to the extent that he can help maintain order, but he hasn't got such crazy martial that we have to worry about, that he'll be out there going out doing a load of conquests and wars and whatever not. So let's let some money regenerate. Then we'll go off and try and tidy up the borders a little bit more. Of course, the ultimate goal of this dynasty, with the small amount of time that we've got them, is to try and rebuild the Calninagite Caliphate, which is going to take a little bit more effort because, unfortunately, none of the holy sites are particularly accessible. Damn, that's going to take a long time to get up to that. What was the other one? So we're going to take that one, the second one, and then we're going to try and take this one, right? This is the one we're gunning for right now. So we've got to build an empire all the way from there down to, like, here. It's going to be almost the entirety of the Indian subcontinent, so fingers crossed that'll be enough to put us in a good situation for future dynasties. And then, like I said, I've written my own little randomizer so that when we die, we'll be randomized to a different character. However, it will be within a particular range of our previous guy, because like I said, it would suck if we obviously built this whole thing, then end up in Iceland, where we'll never see these guys again. We want to be able to interact with them. Maybe not interact with them. We want them to be there, looming over us, and we want the opportunity to build up our new realm with these guys still being relevant, which is why we're also going to make them a lucky ruler to give them a little bit of an up when we are out of there. So, what do we want to do? Crush the infidels under his boot. That seems pretty appropriate. So we've built a realm through the sword. Now we want to build a religion through the sword as well, which seems pretty appropriate given our symbol there as well. So we can declare war. I think we'll give it a bit more time first. Let's just get back on track with what we're missing. Oh, we still have access to an invasion for 1,000 piety. Oh, well, shit, that's going to take a long time to build up to, isn't it? Do we still have a load of prisoners that we can sacrifice off? Yeah, we do. Okay, let's get those guys sacrificed. Remember, we are trying to work our way up to the Hemoarch as well, because that will give us a lot of piety, which will help us build up more and more to the piety cost that's added by HIP for conquests and holy wars. There we are, 196, very nice. Excellent. How close are we to the next rank? It does say, doesn't it? 37 out of 50. Yikes, that's going to be a long time. Banish the infidel. I will not banish the infidel. My cartographer. Fine, he can be banished. We don't really care about our cartographer. Anybody is fine for the rank of cartographer. There we go, problem solved. Okay, what are you? We could just banish you for 3 gold. You're our religion. Fine, be gone. We want to do a load of raiding then in the meantime, while we're waiting for our troops to replenish, while we're waiting for our gold to pick up again. Let's just do a load of raiding, and are these event-spawn troops? Oh, they are event-spawn troops. Where the fuck did they come from? I don't remember. It's obviously been a couple of days since we've done this one, so I don't remember entirely where those troops have come from. Are they they're not a holy order either. We should be trying to vassalize our holy orders as soon as possible, which we'll try and pull that off at some stage. Okay, cool. We'll just keep raiding them for a while. So this was the lucky ruler that we just defeated. Oh, and of course, we're 5 out of 10 on our bloodline as well. 133 versus 175. I'm going to fight this one manually. Let's be careful with this one. Quick and simple. Counter. Jump attack. Good work. Quick and simple. Oh, shit. I was hoping that would finish it up, but we're good nonetheless. 4 more duels. We've got a bloodline. It's not going to be the most fantastic bloodline, but it's certainly better than nothing. Basically, we're just going to stick to raiding infidel lands so that we can get as many prisoners as possible to sacrifice to build up more piety. 2 more holy wars. There's 100 piety at holy wars, so we do need to try and grab as many prisoners as possible. Oh, shit. Oh, we can also set the title that we would have grabbed from this guy estate. Nice. Okay. Who would like some land? You've got... I'm looking for a good steward here. He's very good, isn't he? Holy shit. Right, let's give it to him then. Council say no, because they're assholes. What's wrong with you? Zealot, they've been swayed by the other voters. She's adapted, she's been swayed, they've been swayed. This guy's a glory hound. He's returning a favor to Erdangs of Latura, but they are abstaining. Okay, so we want to try and bribe our court chaplain into agreeing with us here. We could just buy a favor from him, I guess. That would shut him up. Can we buy a favor? 305 gold. Fucking hell. Request council support? Says no. I might just sack him. Oh, we can't, because he got his way in. Oh, he got his way in through a favor? That's very annoying. Alright, never mind. We'll try that in a second. I mean, 1 duchy over our limit, it's not really going to make too much of a difference. 7 out of 10, potentially. Here we are. Flail wildly. Flail wildly. Always flail wildly. I really like flail wildly. It always just seems to work. Oh, except for that time. Fuck. Jump attack. Oh, that was close. I was gonna say, flail wildly always works. It immediately gets 3 points. Fuck. Oh, we can accept another title? Bollocks. We need to be careful about this then. Are you a good Steward? Oh, God, they're all not our religion. You are. Here. Grand Line title. Oh, they're up for me giving away this one now? Oh, for fuck's sake. You guys are so annoying with this. Right. Okay, give that one away. There we are. That'll keep him happy. And then hopefully we can give this one away to this vassal now that we've given one away. You are a pain in the ass. You want to be landed. We could land him, I guess. He's okay. I mean, plus it means we can actually get rid of it. That's the important thing. Boom, there you go. That's not like his... Oh, it was his capital duchy anyway. Oh, okay, fair enough. Okay, yeah, that seems reasonable. Ooh, a nomad. Okay, a nomad Khan. 95 personal combat. We could probably skip that one fairly safely, but I am just going to be doing these manually because we're so close to getting the bloodline, we might as well not leave it to... I mean, even if it is just a straight-up chance, there is always that chance of failure, but I feel like it's a lot easier when I'm doing... that chance seems to be much lessened because we kind of know the tricks of the trade at this point, huh? Right, okay, let's keep going with our... raiding. Basically never stop, because look at the amount of gold we can pick up from these places. It's so lucrative. Places with temples are going to be the ones that we really get the piety that we want to hopefully launch some holy wars. So by burning down these guys' temples, we might be able to then afford to come and holy war them instead. It does seem a little bit backwards, I know. All right. Oh, there we are. 200 grace. Thank you very much. Boom. And some more points there. And how's our moral authority looking like? So 35.2%. And again... I mean, looting temples, we got 1% moral authority for that. We got another temple over there, so we're just going to cut a swath through their armies here. Let's go and grab that. Thank you very much. Shame we can't take these guys prisoner instead. Right, more sacrifices. Goodbye and goodbye. It's only 2 more, but it'll add up. Oh, God, this guy looks scary. It's really not. It's just his armor. Bring me my sword. Jump. Quick and simple. Jump. Done. Oh, nice. We're actually going to get the bloodline. I can feel it. I say that we're going to get it to like the 10th jewel and then get wiped out, aren't we? Another temple. You guys are way too generous. 9 out of 10. Does that mean this is the final one then? Bring me my sword. 93. Parry. Quick and simple. Jump. Always jump. Never stop jumping. Flare wildly. We're good. Is that the bloodline? Oh, there we go. Many foes have attempted to reach your rightful place, but time and time again you have repelled all pretenders. No one can doubt in your mind the skills of Grand Champion is yours and yours only. Title is forever mine. Will be known as the Champion as well. We get a bloodline that gives morale damage plus 10%. Actually, that's a lot better than I remember. Monthly prestige 0.2, 6 skill plus 10, personal combat skill plus 20. And we will... So we can either choose to lose all of our rivalries, but gain a cool title, or... What's our title already? It's already the Lionheart. That's already pretty cool. Let's lose our rivalries then, seeing as one of those is brought our Dynasty member. I'd rather not wipe out our Dynasty members if we can avoid it. Okay, I'm still focusing on these temples here, and it's brought in a ridiculous amount of gold as well. Turns out temples, they're just full of money. Cheap quaddy? Sure. I don't know what the hell that means. We can upgrade places to castles. Yeah, we probably should do that. So we inherited this title. I figured we might as well upgrade it as well. Okay, now let's get to work expanding our borders. We'll finish off burning this one down. 34.2%. Obviously about to go up to 35. Oh, that's mine? Oh, shit. That was our religion. Bollocks. My bad. Okay, then. Never. forget I said anything. So we're going to go raid these guys next. Yeah, these guys aren't our religion. Let's go raid the borders. Get them as weak as possible. Really stop them. Actually, we've got a border with every single one of their provinces. Yeah, that one connects to that one. Same with that one. This one goes to a load. Yeah, okay, so we can raid every single one of their provinces down. Then drop our troops, immediately declare war, and they'll have barely anything to defend themselves with. We're also going to hold another blood game, so let's go for my most vicious commander. 89 personal combat, 35 or 27. Let's go for my most vicious commander. Give him the best equipment money can buy. Hopefully we'll win. I don't know if that affects our Hemo art level. I don't know if we get any bonus points because our guy wins or anything like that. We're also going to have a feast immediately after that. Ticked off all of my... Oh, there we go. We actually won it. Boom. And we got ourselves Hierophant. 50% chance of gaining Cruel as well. Which it did get Cruel by the looks of it. That sucks. Yeah, we did. That's okay. Pursuit, morale, defense. Morale, damage, intrigue, personal combat. That's alright. And then, of course, Hierophant. 57 out of 100. Wow. Church opinion plus 10, same trait opinion plus 5, opposite trait opinion plus 10, tribal opinion plus 10, but feudal and city vassal opinion is a lot lower. I kind of was expecting that. I just want it for the piety, like I said. That's going to help just get us a little bit sooner to being able to launch some of these holy wars, which we still can't do, by the way. We could assault some of these down, can't we? They're fairly weak. Right, let's make sure this is all softened up. And then we'll see what our Casus Belli are, see what we've got available to us. 2 temples. It's not my religion, is it? No, it's not. Wow, that's really, really good. Holy shit. That's a lot of free moral authority. How are we looking? 34.2% still? Really? Oh, we get the trait raider as well. And we got some golden bracelets. Very cool. Oh, look at them all. This is what we need. Because obviously, rulers are worth a shitload of... Look at that. Okay, so we can finally go on our holy wars again. Very cool. And then we'll get all the rest of these guys dealt with very quickly. I hope there's no downside to doing this. I hope they don't... It's obviously not like executing prisoners, because people get very upset when you... Sometimes when you execute people from far around. I assume it's just the same thing applies. So obviously we get no tyranny in our realm, but abroad people are very upset by us for pulling out the heart of their relatives. You kind of assume that'd be the case, right? Okay. That's a lot of people. My god, there needs to be like a mass sacrifice button. In fact, I'm pretty sure there is a mass sacrifice button. Oh, well. Done. Yes. Yes. Excellent. Okay. What does that take us to average? So we had 51 out of 100 last time. So now we're up to 70. Oh my god. We're like 3/4 of the way there just with that. Right, let's drop these troops. And let's go to... Oh, who are you all with? Oh, fucking everybody. I don't know why I asked. Goa we can wipe out, but again, they're a really good target for... That's our lucky ruler. They're a really good target just for grabbing some free stuff. What about a conquest? How much does that cost us? 50 piety. If we win, we get 100 prestige, though. We could just tidy up our borders with that one. This is the one we obviously want to go to war for. Invasion obviously costs 1,000. We could force vassalize them. That could work. Have we got revocation enabled? Revocation. No, we don't. We need... One of these must be true. Has no crown law affecting it, or crown title is limited... Oh, we need a limited crown authority. So we could do that with all this gold we've got. Why don't we work on that before we go ahead and incorporate a massive round that's going to cause us pain in the ass? 80 gold for you. 80 gold for you. That's fine. You want some gold? 261. You can get fucked. 200. Good god. 306. What about you? You up for it as well? 200. Fuck me. Our council's so fucking greedy. Okay. Maybe we could... Maybe like sack you. Sack our wife in favor of this nice man instead. You want some gold? 90. That's a bit more reasonable. Okay, there we are. Right, let's call in council support. And then council support and council support. So that's 4 votes in favor of our law. Cruise crown authority. Then go for title revocation. Nice. Okay, there we are. We still need infidel, obviously. But that's definitely a great step towards that. 4 years. I think we can probably keep these guys controlled for 4 years. Force vassalize. That's a lot of land we're picking up there. So I'm more than happy to do this. That's going to cost us 1,000 prestige. So we're moving very far away from potentially getting a bloodline there. But this should be a very, very easy war to deal with. Gotcha. Okay. 2,624 men versus 4,000. Sell some incense off there. Thank you very much. Mid-war. That's fine. You can always... It's always time to stop for a little bit of trading. A little bit of time wasted now where we are about to fight this massive army. But you know what? Let's just see if I can sell off some incense. Upgrade to castle. Very cool. Okay. I'll deal with all the title dish now after we've... Obviously, after we've taken this entire fucking realm. Right, where's their capital? All the way down there. What a walk. More troops. Kill them. Take them down. Okay, safe battles, nothing to worry about. And then, hopefully with this, they might... Oh, fuck off, really? Hopefully with this, should be good. I mean, take the capital, and then we just siege out from there. We can probably assault that down. There we are. Everyone we found prisoner. That's always good. It's a shame we can't say now, hey, surrender. Otherwise, your entire family are going to get put into the next Blood Games. 10% chance of diligent. Come on. Nothing. You shit. Oh, a tasty troop count for me to destroy. Much appreciated. Boom. 100%. Thank you very much. I'll take your entire realm. Ah, that looks better. My god, holy shit. What have we done? Yeah, I can deal with that. Okay, so now we'll try and work on some of these random splinter provinces. See if we can tidy those up. Bakuno Karis retinue? Huh. We could get a couple of those. Are very powerful. Heavy infantry attack plus 60%. The fuck? We use force vassalization again on like this guy. That's a really powerful cast spell. Unfortunately, we don't have access to it there. So the invasion is obviously what we're after there. We're halfway to that invasion. And then, to be honest, we're only a few provinces off of being able to grab our other holy site. So we control 2 of them now. Hopefully that counts towards actually being able to create the... Oh, we do control 3 holy sites. Wait, no, we don't. Controls 3 holy sites is ticked. Not so sure about that one, Chief. Okay, maybe it's the religion controls 3 of the holy sites. So we now need to have Mirza Saeed 1,000 piety? That seems fairly easy to do. Okay. Cool. 1,000 piety it is then. What can I do to become a more pious person? Donate money. Yes, take them. What else can we do to become a more pious man? Release people from prison rather than mass sacrifice. I don't know what the hell you're talking about there. Basically all we've got for the time being, right? Okay, let's just sit around, build up a little bit of piety then. Gain Zealous for free, or we can gain 100 piety. I mean, Zealous would be better, because that gives the monthly piety, although it would take... I mean, basically, like, what, 7 years to gain back the same amount? That's not really worth it. 30% chance of getting depressed. I'd rather take that, because it puts us so much closer. Now we only need 300 piety rather than 400, and again, the amount of time Zealous would shave off would be not worth it. It just doesn't... The math isn't there. Right, so what are we doing here for the highest... Proselytize, or we could hunt apostates. I suppose for the monthly piety, that would be better. That one's just purely luck-based. We need to be consistent now. Okay, wife has died. Let's quickly marry off to someone new. For someone of our religion, preferably. Was that Brimstone? That's kind of cool. Right, what have you got for me here? 17... Oh, no. Looking for someone with just good inheritable traits, preferably, but it seems to be fucking impossible with this mod set we've got going on. Why is everybody so mixed with their genetics? What the fuck? It's such a mess. Doesn't really matter who we marry, because our guy's also 53, don't forget. God, I hope we can reform the religion before he dies. Or at least recreate the... I mean, she's good. She'd be better... Oh, let's marry her off to our heir. Where was she? There. So, bright, comely, everything, fine. Do it. Get him married off as soon as possible. Also build up the capital then a little bit. Oh, so in HOP, you don't have to be restricted to building a city, castle, then temple. You can just build whatever. Oh, well, that's interesting. In that case, that's a bit, I don't even know where to start now. Let's focus on upgrading our capital holding then. Rather than specifically upgrading the capital province, we'll just see oversee construction and try and get this built up as soon as possible. Can we do anything with China? So we can send him a eunuch. Ship that guy off, that's fine. 310 points, sure, why the hell not? Send a concubine as well. She's worth 690, holy shit. Yeah, there you go, boom. Alright, and then I'll request from then a scholar bureaucrat. I feel like is the safest option here. Get a bit more of a reduction on our construction. Oh my god, look at that. There we go. That's what we're after. Thank you. Yeah, I don't care about that too much. Thank you. Much appreciated. Yep, good news. Great stuff. Perfect. Thank you. Okay. Let's get the Casbah town upgraded as soon as possible so that we can bring in a decent amount of cash as we need it. I'm going to skip the dual engine for the rest of the jewels now because, of course, we've already proven ourselves. We don't need to worry about it anymore. Get the next levy size from Casbah. That's equivalent of your keep. Make sure before I spend all of our money, we are still working on donations. Look at that, 125 left. Let's upset our relations. Yeah, okay, whatever. We'll take a little bit. We've already got a scholar bureaucrat. I don't really want anything else from them too desperately right now. And that is that for the most part. Once we go for castle walls, seeing as that's kind of a prerequisite upgrade to just about every other thing. We get fortification as well. Why the hell not? There we are. And we'll flip you back over to collecting taxes. Betrothed can marry. Our son can marry off Brimstone girl. There we are. Can we do our religious conversion on you? Why does she look like she's 40 even though she's only 14? That's a bit scary. Ooh, they know your name. By constructing a great monument there, you can be assured to everybody you gain credit 193 gold for a glorious monument permanently in the capital. Yeah, of course we're going to build that. That's one of the obviously top prosperity events there. Probably the worst of them, I'd argue. Oh, shit. Whoa, hello. Tikovskia seems to have gotten fairly large. Nomad band. A Comanchean Dukovsky. Is he a lucky... Oh, he's a fucking lucky ruler, that's why. You're a little bit close to comfort there, Chief, and I assume all of the big powerful nations are lucky rulers. Bumthang, lucky ruler. You are a lucky ruler. Yeah, it's not much of a shocker, is it? It's about the only way to keep the AI aggressive enough for big kingdoms to form in this. What about you guys over here? You're actually not. Must have just been a naturally large realm. But this one here. No, he's not a lucky ruler. He's just crowned. Interesting, okay. We're keeping is that 2? Wait, is that the same nation of Bumthang? Oh, it is. What the hell? They control Africa and North Africa and also South Sweden and Denmark. So strange. Our grandson. Oh, he's strong. He's strong and... Okay, he's tiny. Oh. Who's a tiny, strong... Tiny, strong... I'm going to call you... I'm going to call you... War... I mean, you pronounce it Warwick. I'm well aware you pronounce it Warwick. Warwick Dervis. Warwick Dervis. Emphasis on the war, because he's a big, strong man, but who is kind of small. Let's go for struggle for Warwick Davis. And then let's throw you at us to educate. Yeah, I forgot how good we were. We got any people we could ransom out? Oh, shit. We need the tiniest amount of gold. I'm going to borrow money specifically to donate to the Hashashin in a second. That gives us the 1,000. Does that mean we can now make the... No. Oh, we need 200 gold. Right, okay. Give us some more loan. Give us some more loan. Borrow money. Borrow money. Get rid of that one. Borrow money. Borrow another 300. There we are. We can usurp the tile. We don't want to usurp a tile. The Caliphate Caliphate. Even though we don't control 3 holy sites, we can still make it. Boom. So we're now head of the religion. Yeah, that's what we're after. Caliph, a huge jacked man, the Lionheart. That's what we're after. Oh, shit. That's really good. We could also make that a primary title, right? Because it's a kingdom level title. We could turn that into an empire. Where the fuck are our titles? Here we are. Oh, it's a duchy. That's a bit shit. I was kind of hoping we could make it our primary and then obviously use that to build a caliphate kingdom and then a caliphate empire, but never mind. Right, okay, let's dish out some land then, because I imagine our vassals are not too pleased about the amount of fucking land we hold right now. So Jeremiah Topple is obviously ours. Then we've got... oh, the one we just made, was that it, really? Okay. Let's find a good steward of our religion. You're pretty good. You're insanely good. Holy shit. Give him that one. All yours, my friend. Look at that. And we've got ourselves an incredibly loyal, incredibly good vassal there. Sorry, did that say renewed jihad? With your assumption of the Caliphate, Kalenite faithful across many realms have flocked to Acapulco to fight under your banner. They believe you will lead them to greatness, and that the might of the Khanate of Jeremiah Topoli cannot be ignored by any in the Muslim world. I feel like there's some localization strangeness going on there. 2,705 men. Holy shit, wow. Apparently we also got a fleet. God knows where that spawned in. Holy shit, these are just all event spawn troops we get for free? Fuck, that's really good. Pandex, book the 23rd. What does that do for us? Pandex, book 20. Learning +2. We have to be a renowned physician. Oh, for fuck's sake. All right, wonderful. Yeah, very wonderful. Gonna go around and burn a bunch more. Oh, Skull Bureaucrat died already. I'm gonna go around and burn all of the temples as much as possible, again, to keep on top of our moral authority. We want to focus on the enemy within now. So we want to focus on all of our vassals that are not our religions. Let's go ruler, yes, not my religion. We want to go through all of these guys and demand conversion. Sort of do what we can to bring them on board. Can we demand conversion from you? He's not up for it because he's probably zealous. Can't demand conversion from fucking any of these guys. Probably because they're vassals under vassals, yeah. Shit, there's a lot of them kicking around our realm, isn't there? We got a lot of inside work to do before I focus on pushing the borders a bit more, I think. He's gone. Wow. Okay, then. We're on to our third and final character, so I guess the last thing we want to do then is ensure that the realm is as stable as possible. Bear in mind, this guy's coming in at 33, and shit, decadent and stress. That's not good. Here we go. Oh, I wanted to... Where did that then go? Did I say I will keep my old name? I didn't mean to. Oh, well, that's pretty good, though. Caliph Ronald Jeremiah. We've come full circle here. Let's go for ruler, and let's try and make sure this realm is as safe as possible. Change prominence culture, become formidable fight. Is that like proselytize? Because that's really what we're interested for here. And let's make sure our kid's being educated again. Because he's okay. He's pretty good. Maybe not the type of person we want to rule the realm, but that's okay. Right, okay. Where the hell do we even start now? Make sure everything's set up properly. And then let's just assess the situation. Sort of see what we're looking like in terms of vassal opinion. That's not too bad. It's not fantastic, but it's certainly not too bad. Let's dish some gifts out to start off with. That alone will help stem a lot of the conflicts we could be up against here. There we are, there we are. That'll do it. How much gold we got? 406 left in the treasury. Right, that's probably a lot better. Spurring that opinion, otherwise it doesn't always work. So we've only got 3 vassals that dislike us. I'm going to start working on this guy to start off with here. We can even give him honorary titles. Yeah, just regard. That would shut him up. Right, okay. What's wrong with you outside of that? Is there anything I can solve straight away, my friend? Wrong government type. That's his problem. I'd love to demand some conversion from him as well. We need the 25 piety. Then we'll start work on unifying the borders. That might be the extent of Jeremiah Topoli, though. If we expand any further, I feel like we run the risk of everything falling apart internally. We're just getting the trait Raider. What, for raiding down? This was the army we left our... We're not even leading the troops there. What? I feel like there might be some bug there. Maybe it's where we started it as our previous character and it passed on. How do we stop being decadent? Because that's obviously going to fuck us quite a lot. Do we just have to try and lose some of our sins here? Try and get rid of arbitrary, proud... I don't know. I don't know how we're supposed to do it. There's also no, obviously, scale for our decadence within our dynasty, as far as I can tell. Yeah, there's not your usual decadence menu. Royal coronation certainly wouldn't hurt. We just need more piety. That's what we're lacking right now. Decadence, so whatever we can do here to keep our people happy. Donate some money to that. Ah, there we are. That'll do it. Well, I mean, it'll kind of start to help. Let's get straight back into the berserkers as soon as possible to try and... Ooh, lose diligent. Nope, never. Straight back into the berserkers, try and turn this guy into the best character again we can as soon as possible. Let's write something about Marshall. Let's also hold a tournament just to keep the people as happy as possible. That would keep our... A lot of the faction management is where the difficulty of... A lot of the difficulty from HIP comes from faction management. So that's what we'll have to focus on here. I might also go for, like, Feast Summer Fairs. Things I wouldn't normally do to keep the realm as smoothed over as possible here. And we're really just waiting until we can donate another 300 gold to get us out of this negative piety situation. Try and get coronated as soon as possible. Oh, no. This would be a hell of a way to end the campaign if we died here. Shit. Bear in mind, we've got a 3-character limit. Oh, my God. If my man dies now, that would suck. Can we flip over to... Shit. Okay, he's already stressed, so that's already starting off a -1. He is strong, but you got to remember, HIP nerfed strong massively, so it's only 0.5. Is that flu -2, but stressed? Oh, shit. We should be fine. Do you want to take the gamble? Yeah. Oh, thank God. Whoa. I wanted to take the gamble there to ensure, because I know it's a risk, but we've got that self-imposed difficulty of 3 characters before we swap. So I think that's definitely the right play there. Oh, shit. Civil War is over. I've won? What? They should have the full honor of the victory. We lose 750 prestige. He gains it. Granted tax privileges. Sure. Fucking... What? There was a civil war? And we weren't informed? I think our people are very angry because we're holding a shitload of duchies as well. Right, let's give away some land then. So you guys can have... Who's a good steward again of my religion? You're pretty good. You're not so good. So let's grant landed title. They are up for it, just about. Just about. The council are very fucked off with us right now, so we've got to be very careful about choosing vassals rather than just going for people's skills to... I think we can probably safely skip. Yeah, bear in mind we're like this aberrant monster of a man, so we should be pretty good at combat for the most part. Right, pick an ambition. Let's go for... Oh, God. Seeing as pious? Oh, shit. Become a formidable fighter. That seems like a good idea. Because that way we should also gain some events to help drive us in that direction a little bit further. We are 5 out of 4 on our domain size. Can make a duchy and just give it out to someone. That would keep them fairly happy as well. Here, you take it. You are a heretic. So no in that case. Let's see if we can find ourselves another good member of my religion to dish that out to. Here you are, friend. Grant, no, here you are, friend. This one's all yours. Are they going to be angry at me for that? No. Fuck. Alright, nice. Oh, and he's also, right, he's also our Icta government, or whatever it was called again, some weird Alvesa Icta. Then we donate money, and then we do our royal coronation. We didn't have to do that. We didn't have to donate the money, that is, but I thought we might as well. Right, get that shit gone. Oh my God, the council are discontent of that? Ugh. Wait, you can ransom out people and make the council discontent. Oh, for fuck's sake. Why would they let you do that then? That's so dumb. Okay. Gain 100 piety. Crown in fact. Fuck's sake. There's no wonder they're so pissed off me, because we're becoming a tyrant just by ransoming people out, even though it's an automatic button that we can press. Fucking shit game. Yeah. Some fucking honorary titles, you penis. Right. Should we give him a shitty book? Here, take this book that we can't use. The Consolidation of Philosophy is insanely good. Oh, you have to be a prisoner, right. Give it to him for 62 opinion. And we're never going to be able to use that, because I never intend on becoming a prisoner. Done. Oh, shit. It's all going wrong. It's all going wrong, and I imagine it's down to the fact that we are now a tyrant. Minus 50. Because I hit the ransom all button again. I was like, yeah, it's fine. You can ransom these guys out. Bullshit. Actually, there's no option to ransomable. I mean, that's just yes or no. That doesn't show if you're still got ransom tyranny. Oh, that's such a bad mechanic. Fuck off. I've also made a titular kingdom, which we're going to make our primary title. Oh, it's hideous. Oh my God, it's so hideous. And we'll rename that to, what are we called? Ronald? We've had Jeremiah Toppoli, which is our dynasty name. Now we'll be the obsessed decadent ruler, Ronald Toppoli. Topolia? No. There we are. And then the adjective, Ronald. Ronald's. So when we... wait. Ronald's. There we are. So now if we raise an army, Ronald's army. It's perfect. Everything belongs to Ronald. Yeah, so look at that. If we try and ransom her off, it goes against the will of the council. But if we hit the ransom all button, doesn't give a fuck. It'll still ransom her off. That's really dumb. Luckily, it will fade away. And luckily, our vassals still kind of like us. So roughly just above half our vassals. But even then, they don't particularly hate us. Where we have a lot of vassals who are like super loyal with us there. Who are you as well? Can I just like shuffle you under another vassal? Oh, is this guy here? Is this part of our capital duchy? It's not. Here. Grant on exile Asiragari. There. Deal with this man. Get rid of him. And that'll keep this guy happy as well. Boom. Okay. So our capital duchy is still Jeremiah Topley, which we have everything but that. Should I undo that guy? Oh, that's a pain. We're going to have just the world's... Oh, God, the borders are horrible. Actually, they're not terrible. It's just Pecha in completely the wrong places there. What? He died of the fucking flu? That's the end then. That's the end of us controlling the mighty Jeremiah Topley realm. And Khalifa Ronald died after playing as him. How long were we playing as him for there? Go away. History. Oh, no, wrong one. We want to look at the title history of this one. History. We created it as Huge Jacked Man. Then we played as Ronald. And then we played as him for 3 years. And I assume the realm is not stable. But unfortunately, I cannot do anything to... Fucking hell. I cannot now do anything to influence this. Ronald Topley, Jeremiah Topley, the Mighty Dynasty. We're leaving them there to move on to a new realm, a new character. 3 fucking characters, 2 of which are in the same bloody episode, for fuck's sake. Well, all the way then back from Ronald I, a mighty man, a man who started off dim but embraced his destiny, to Huge Jacked Man, the unstoppable warrior, to the disappointment Ronald. We definitely peaked in the middle there. And now it's down to a 5-year-old boy to try and keep the peace. I think this round is fucked. But we'll see. We'll see how it develops when we move on to our next character in a new kingdom. Thank you all for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed this one. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully the save game can hold up to me swapping to another character, huh? Thank you to the insane top-tier level patrons making the series possible in the first place. Shout goes out to Blue the Lazy Archer, Silkworm, Shay, Darth Hawk, Lucas, Jackson Woodman, The Potato Eater, Huey Longdon, Chris, Michael Mullen, Pavers Presley, Zatlock, Caden Carter, Scott, Noble S, and everyone else at the insane tier levels on Patreon. Thank you guys for your support, and thank you for making this series possible in the first place. And a thank you as well goes out to... Somewhere near the bottom of this list is Jackson P, Jeebus Crust, William H, I'm Sagater, Shardul, Haji Dumar, Organized Confusion, Tempe, Jackson, Gray, Choma, Sweet C, Swifty21, and everyone else at Patreon too. Thank you guys for your support. See you all soon for the next Dynasty.